Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome once more to Star Ruler 2 Wake of the Heralds. So we are continuing as per usual. Now we have taken over a few systems here and colonized quite a number of planets. We are trying to build up to level 4 homeworld if possible. We have the homeworld here currently level 3, which is quite nice. So we have a tier 1 resource over here, which is the explosives, which is nice. We need food, we need another tier 1 and a tier 2, which is not too tough actually. Right, we're not actually producing that much science here. Well, not as much as I would imagine. Right, our population's nearing its limit of 16 billion. Perhaps we might want to do something here. Increases the efficiency of transporting materials into space. Increases the construction speed to support ships on the planet by 40%. That's pretty impressive. It's a large structure though, my god. Of metropolis. We have 597,000 here. Right, actually, what I'm going to do then is we're going to build a commerce station. Right, there's our fleet. Okay, so we're going to build a commerce station. We'll build it next to the capital. There we go, that's going to be constructed soon. And then I'm going to build one over by my tier 2 planet. Right. Okay, so we'll have one over here too. We won't be able to afford it on this first run. Actually, I can't build an orbital here. Probably because I need... let's see. Well, some labour would help, for damn sure. We are making a hell of a lot of cash from this planet though, so I can't knock that one. Can't knock that at all. Right, then what's going on in the Galactic Senate? Okay, so we're nowhere near as powerful as the Heralds, which is unsurprising considering, well, how new I am. Could name a flagship. Ah, they've bought that card though. Okay. Right, let's see. If this vote passes and becomes the current zeitgeist, all empires progress 30% faster when gaining attitudes. Oh, that's pretty cool. 100k permanent income. I'm going to try and vote against this. This is incredible. Right, 1 weight, 11 weight here. Look at that, we've turned that against him hard. Can't attach a rider. Okay. Playing opposition. Yeah, we're playing hardball here. Yes, but I mean, if this does not pass, we'll gain a permanent income of 100,000 extra, which is pretty damn nice. Can't knock that. Okay. I'll play this as well, might as well keep on stacking the cards. There we go. So I'll have to keep up on that. We are fighting, actually. And winning. Okay, what do we have over here? Seed repository. I can do with that. We do need to enlarge the fleet, actually. Only a few ships remaining. Okay. Right, once that's been finished, which it has been, we'll pick up the seed repository. Then we're going to head back to the homeworld and have our fleet reinforce. Right, now can I afford to build an orbital? It might have been a issue of cash. Right, I can't. Construct a large amount of infrastructure on one of the planet's moons, make it available for placing buildings, increase the maximum population by 2. Okay, that's decent to know. Right, perhaps I should build a factory here then. It costs us 285,000, but I should be able to afford it. Now I'm going to build it over here. Okay, there we go. Right. make offer for opposition. I'm not gonna offer anything. I don't really have any. Oh, I do have some artifacts. Okay. Do I have any artifacts that I can offer? I should have just given them that one. Ah, haha! I have that one. Right, so I'll offer this artifact in exchange for 5 votes. So we'll see what that does. But that's really cool, I like that. That'd be really nice in multiplayer. But there's only a few seconds left, and we are going to win. Yep, we have won. The proposition was rejected. And we now gain an extra 100,000 income permanently. So that's really nice. They have a 570 size flagship. That's quite scary. Rightio. How much cash are we producing then? Take an extra attitude. Yeah, actually, no, I can't afford that. Would cost me a lot to invest in it, but we'll see. Right, we have 745 science. Generation rate. Weapon range would be quite nice. Control computer. Superstructure hull. In fact, I might go for the Titan hull. So we're going to need the bulkhead. We'll go down this way, I think. Some nice things here. Then we can go for new missiles or nanomesh. Okay. Looking quite good. Right, there we go. So I'm going to build another metropolis on the planet. Right, so we can see all the planets that we're importing from. So, let's go with another metropolis down here. Can I afford another one just in the corner? Yep, there we go. I aim to make the homeworld incredibly valuable, which is risky due to the fact of it could be attacked, and if it's annihilated, we've lost a lot of power. We also do need to build some bloody gates. I didn't really think we'd have this much of an issue trying to find a use for them, but the issue is, of course, the fact of where to put them. Right. So if I get 2,000 energy, I have 100. Well, I have 811 at the moment. I'll be able to, well, basically create a new sun, which could be quite interesting. Yes, we have our solar array over here by the sun, facing the wrong way, but hey-ho. Right. Allows global trade, purchase research. Huh. Well, that's pretty interesting. So if we build another commerce station, then we can start trading. Right, we finish those metropolises on the homeworld. So population will grow in time. I do want to turn this into another production world. Well, another proper world, that's what we need. But we need to take a look for a tier 2 resource. We have iron over here. Bum 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 bum. That star. A support station. Ooh. Ah. Hypervolatiles. I should expand this way. Okay, we have a level 2 over here. Spice. The spice must flow. Right, actually, we'll get this, oh no, we have one over here, fantastic. Native fish. Huh. That's pretty cool. Right. So get this explosives world. Get that water. Need to grab these waters, really. I could do with some food. have food over here. So we'll have that sent there. Then... well, I don't think I need that one. Well, no, I won't need it. We'll see in time. Oh dear. Right, the fleet's been rebuilt, that's good. What's this? And I missed it. Protect system innovation. Huh. Artificial moons. Awesome. So there's hidden parts of the tech tree. I like that. I really do like that. Right, we could definitely do with designing another fleet. What the hell of our exploration? Bloody hell. Right, so this is the Heralds Confederacy. They're not that large. We're kind of on par. They probably are a little bit more developed, if not more developed. Right, they have 8. Right, this seems to be their home world. No, they've just developed their population. Okay, that's pretty cool. Right, we are some way away, so that's good for us. Okay. The fleet's almost ready. Tactical satellite. Right, we are producing income here, which is really nice. We need more pressure, however. I believe we can get that by increasing the level of the planet. Okay, so we are colonizing these worlds, thankfully. Orbital frame. Oh, that's pretty cool. Right, I like that. Right, so we have a trade treaty, which is quite nice. No propositions at the moment. Yep, there we go. Election. Attached rider. There's some interesting cards here. I do like the one that we got, though. That was pretty nice. Right, our research is increasing, which is good. What's the issue here? Ah, there's a new vote. All empires will be able to construct a museum. If we vote against it, we get 800 research. If we vote for it, we get 20% influence generation. We'll vote for it, but I'm going to attach a rider. Actually, can I, plain support? There we go. Right, so we're going to have to wait until it's very close to passing, I think. It should pass. It should pass. Okay, I could do another fleet. That's for damn certain. Right, just cancel this. Obviously, we're going to have to wait for the research. Orbital construction, infrastructure. Well, that'd be quite nice. That would increase our population cap already on the homeworld. Right, we'll get that next. Designs. We'll create a new design then. So the issue is here. If we take a look, we have 128 interior space here. So if I go for a flagship... okay. Right, size. We'll go for a size 500, I guess. It's the biggest thing that we would have. There is a way to do this. I wonder how. There must be a way, at least. It's probably to do with the hulls, actually. Wow, that's interesting. Okay. I do like the fact that you can generate these things, so we'll clear this. And we'll design our own then. I do want to design one, and I want you guys to see how it's done as well. We'll learn together then, shall we? So I'll have the command and control in the center. Okay, control 14. Sweet. We'll have the supply. So that gives us 171,000 supply. Bloody hell. Right, 120,000. Provides power to operate systems, provides a large amount of power. I'll have these sort of systems at the back, due to the fact that we'll have armor at the front and will most likely be engaged from the front. Right, that's plenty of power for the time being. I will go for our propulsion. Go for the ion engines. Okay. Actually, we'll get like that. Okay, acceleration isn't huge. Well, it's going to have to be a lot larger due to the fact this is going to be a large ship. Right, let's see. We need to work this out. Alright. So that's all part of the same thing. Damn it. Bulkhead. Right, supply. There we go. I am using ion, so that's probably why we got pretty bad acceleration. I have no idea what's good or bad acceleration. Okay. Well, that seems okay. I mean, most of the ship is engines at the time. Insufficient power. Right, I think that's probably good for the... control, there we go, fusion. No, sorry, yep, there we go. Yep, there we go. So that seems good. I mean, 9 units per second, 9 units square meter? I don't know. I don't know what it's actually trying to tell me. I did not take physics, so, yeah. Right. Reactive armor. Well, we'll set up our weapons first. So what do we have? We have carpet bombs, laser, missile, railgun batteries, rocket pods, and torpedoes. So I think what we'll do then is we'll have some torpedoes. Like here. So if we turn this on, we can see... Actually, we should be able to see. I suppose we want these to be forward-facing, so we'll sort out our lasers. Right, now we can see firing arcs. Okay. Suppose we could probably do with some protection at the rear. It wouldn't hurt, and it would give us more protection. Okay, we kind of want them to cross over. Like so. At least that's the rear protected to an extent. Right, insufficient power. Control. More of these. Okay, that's reduced the amount of thrust quite a lot, but oh well. Okay, so we've still got quite a bit of room. So we'll get in our weapons and then we'll see. Right, missile launchers. I'd rather rely on lasers for the fact they probably don't... Yeah, well it says here, lasers, low supply cost. Which is interesting. I wouldn't have thought that lasers would have required supply, but I suppose it would be the maintenance. High damage, no fire and arc limitations, very effective at piercing armor. Must reload after several shots, however. Right. Missile. Well, the thing is, we could have these babies at the rear, and it doesn't matter where they are, they can fire without issue. So that's important to take note of. Honestly, it doesn't matter which way they're aimed. So that's fine by me. We'll have them face the side way. Okay. Right, there we go. Whoops, I'll be one moment, guys, to get a phone call here. Okay, I'm back. I apologise about that. Just had to answer a call. Right, there we go. So we have lasers here. We have some missile launchers. Supply capacity. Right, combat supply use. So we'd use about 346 a second. Would regenerate 3,000 in friendly space. So quite a lot there. I want to try shields. I haven't seen shields yet. But should we focus on missiles? High damage, very effective at piercing armor, but do we have anything that's any use against shields? I imagine shields is just basically lasers. Right, so what we'll do then is we'll have effective against massive single hits, high health, but heavy. Right, we'll have some ablative armor. Now this is going to protect the vitals of the ship, which is important. I suppose I could have it like there as well. Basically protect... actually that affects the firing arc. Which is really cool, I like this. I wish more games had this sort of system for designing. I just think it makes a lot more sense than a lot of other things. Right, so we'll just increase the size of that. There we go. Makes it a little bit more powerful. So we can see DPS reload. Right, I'm glad that we can see this. Sweet. Okay, so it takes 4.89 seconds to reload. Damage is 55. Right, but it does 270. It only has a range of 666 though. These have a range of 462. Okay, so we do need to have significantly larger missile launchers. Right, they can operate fine, so that's fine. But you just need an exterior like that? Okay. Right, that's cool. I like fine-tuning this. This is pretty fun. Right. So now, they still have the same range, but they do a hell of a lot more damage. They will use more supply, but that's fair enough. Okay, so we'll armor these babies up. In fact, what I could probably do is just have, like, shields. Now, a shield generator, I wonder if it will cover everything. But where to build it? Right, we'll get rid of this. And we'll build the shields here. I could have a very powerful shield. Insufficient power. I suppose the thing is you need to have the core here. But it's like, where do you actually have your core? I suppose having, like, multiple systems would make it a hell of a lot more... Well, you'd have something to fall back on. Right, so we'd have 1,758 shield capacity. The ship would have about 9,000 health at the moment. We're using far too much power. So, perhaps some propulsion on the side? Like rocket propulsion could be quite good. Yep, they're fine here. But if I block them, then they get angry. Right, there we go. So we've increased our acceleration quite nicely. We do need to sort this power out. Ooh, actually, we need to get rid of these so we can actually have some armor. We're going to need that power too. We'll bring the shield down Significantly, actually. It's nice to have a shield, though. We do need a little bit more in the way of lasers. Right, so it's going to have quite an armored prow. Right, that blocks it. Right, so it's vulnerable from the side, like the rear side. That's something to take into account. So we'll add another laser, I think. Insufficient power. Then again, these really wouldn't be too much use. Damage per second is 458. So, do we want something that's going to be able to stand up to the enemy, or do we want something that's going to be able to deliver a lot of killing power? Probably killing power would be best. Actually. So these do 108 damage. Huge reload though, so that's an issue. So it's probably not worth it. Okay. Right, so this can inflict damage by burning holes through ship subsections. Okay. I think we should just increase the power of our missile launchers. Honestly. I think that's where most of our damage, if not all of our damage, is going to come from. 751 damage per shot. It's a longer reload though. So maybe just some lasers at the front here, just for a little bit of DPS. To help against, like, shields or something. Right, so we still have some way to go here. Increase the damage. Right, there we go. So we need to armor it up a little bit. Maybe a modifier here. Reinforced plate on the walls of the subsystem makes it internal significantly more resistant to incoming damage. Right. So if I put it in here... Ah! Right, okay. So this would make it even tougher here. Right, I see. I see. So these each have 1,000 HP. That's impressive. So it'd have 42,000 HP here. Okay. It would be a very slow ship, but obviously it's not going to matter too much if we can jump to places. So I think we should probably use the last... Maybe get rid of a bit of this. Right, insufficient power. Right, there we go. Okay. I guess we'll just go for more armor. Ah, so armor on the outside of the ship doesn't use up any interior space. Right. I see. This armor's a little bit weird. Like, that should probably be here. There we go. Reactive armor. Okay, there we go. That's pretty cool then. So it's just obviously going to increase the cost of it, so we'll go with the plate armor. Yes, increase in HP. Sweet. I might add a little bit more power and a little bit more shielding then, perhaps. Or maybe some lasers in other places. That might help. Yeah, I could have, like, lasers here. Okay, we're gonna need some more power. Reduces our acceleration, but we might be able to add on a little bit more, like, engine. Insufficient control. Right, so we'd have to expand our control. Ion engine. Okay, can get rid of that. Okay, there we go. Right, 118. Okay. Move that there. Right, there we go. So we have our new flagship then. So it has quite a lot of forward-facing firepower. It has some rear-facing firepower, which is quite cool. Right, give them the full arc. Okay, cool. And this would be the Justice. Oh, wow. That is an incredibly costly ship. Oh my. Right. How can we bring that cost down? So it's not the armor. Oh wow. It's these. Holy shit, they're costly. Right, well, I might as well up armor sections. If that's the case. It's going to look like some kind of giant, I don't know what. There we go. Up armor these sections here. In fact, I'll change this here. Damage hits exceeding the damage threshold reduced significantly. Effective against single massive hits. Whereas this is... increased damage resistance from lasers. Effective against many smaller hits, which is probably better. Then again, we'll have the outside as reactive armor. That's probably where we're going to get hit with, like, missiles and stuff like that, so that's important to take note of. And places like here. Just generally, like, the areas. But the issue is we're going to be fairly vulnerable on this sort of side. Well, we don't really need armor here. It's not like it matters too much. But then again, I suppose I will add it as it does increase the health of the ship. Alright, if we have that face that way. Shit. Well, actually... that leaves us some more room here. So instead of those 2 extra lasers at the rear, I could have some more acceleration, which means I don't need as much power. There we go. Insufficient power, goddammit. There we go, sweet. These sections are probably... well, they really are vulnerable, actually. Actually, what I'll do then is... remove these. Armor these sections up. There we go. Right, so we have some more space. Maybe more propulsion? Maybe. Maybe. And maybe a little bit more shields. A little bit more power. Right. Shield capacity 1289. Okay. Rear-facing missile launchers. Rightio. It's just these sections I'm worried about. Perhaps I'd rather armor up the front even more, but then again I'm not going to have much firepower, am I? So stick with what we've got here. It's going to be an incredibly expensive ship and it's going to probably put me in debt, but I'd like to build it just to see what it's like. Though we might do it in the future when we can afford it. I do wonder what's causing the cost to rise astronomically. Right. That's really expensive, okay. Actually, no, it tells us the fusion generators cost. These missile launchers then are fairly cheap. What's using all the cash then? You know, I'm actually not sure. Right, 17k here. Huh. Oh. Right, so we spent a lot of cash. So I think we'll reduce the armor then. Well, we'll replace the armor. We have a shield, so that's going to protect us. So that's important. Okay, so that's reduced costs a little bit then, so I guess we'll get rid of this at the rear. Actually, that doesn't really affect it too much. I could get rid of these engines. But then what the hell do I spend it on? I guess more engine, to be honest. Right, there we go. 1.8 million. Yeah. Okay. We'll try that then. So this will be the Justice class flagship. So the Justice here, a normal battleship. Okay. Oh, this is a battle. Wow, that's a lot of support command. Interesting. And that's a lot cheaper then. Okay. Right, well, we've got a lot to learn about ship design here. Got a lot to learn. But that's important. I like learning. Right, so we spent a hell of a long time doing that one. I didn't quite mean to spend that much time in there, but oh well. I'll make this a much longer episode then, shall we? Right, so we're building our fleet up. Veterancy level 2, command computer. Rightio. So we do have a very powerful fleet here. Right, one more ship to be produced, there we go. So we have 42 beam ships, 41 gunships, 67 heavy gunships, and actually there's going to be a few more. I should build a orbital here. Right. Actually, let's build a gate. I want to build a gate. Right, so here's our gate. I wonder if we need another gate, or will it be able to just... No, I suppose we will need another gate then. Okay. Right, fair enough. Ah, now we can produce orbitals. That's great. Right, so we'll have a gate produced here. It's going to put us in debt for a little while, but it's worth it. Well, we can't build it yet until we can afford it. Is there anything on here? Right, here we go. Purchase, can't afford it. I was kind of hoping that we could get something that's worthwhile. Effectiveness. Huh. United Research Center. So let's go to research. And, that would be quite nice. Okay. It's like gate has been constructed. Oh wow, that looks freaking amazing. Right. Oh, it's even designed as well? Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's really cool. I like that. That is awesome. Pack up a gate. Oh, we can move the gate. Right. Okay, that's awesome. I didn't know we could move the gates. I like that. Right, so basically... Oh, that's why we have tractor beams and stuff like that. We could have a gate dragged with... Oh, right, that's awesome. That's really pretty cool. I like that idea. So we could basically drag a gate with us and then have us reinforced from the home system. That's freaking badass. I like that. There's a lot of different FTL options in this game, and I think that's what makes it really varied. Right. So you can... Oh, you can't move. So we'd have to drag you. Ah, pack up the gate. There we go. So it's been packed up now. Now it can move. Sweet. Right, so we'll build another gate then. Orbital. Actually... Do I want another gate? Well, yeah. But I kind of want another... I want a commerce station, actually. Yeah, look at that cost there. Bloody hell. It's probably because it's so large, actually. Right, so we'll build a commerce station here. So if we go back to our design... back... Justice. If we reduce the size here to 300... Yeah, see, look at that. That reduces the cost significantly. That's sweet. We'll go for a... 200? Yeah, look at that. That's a lot cheaper. I like that. Actually, well, that's what's interesting about Star Ruler. The size of the ship actually dictates quite a lot of its firepower, which is interesting. It basically multiplies. Right. Okay. So we're going to send a fleet out. Bloody hell! 845? Yeah, the AI is not kidding around here. They are doing a much, much better job than I am. We have a lot of remnants to deal with here. It's because we've expanded our space that it feels like we've got a lot more. Right. Okay, so that's ready to go. Off ski to the homeworld ski. That's it. Okay, now we need this planet to be settled. So, water there. Ah, bloody hell. Right, we're gonna need more food. Huh. Increases loyalty. It's pretty cool. Natural gas. Right, we have meat over here. Meat. Right, so we're going to need a tier 1 planet as well to export to that planet. So that water does now have another use. Yep, there we go. We'll have that one export there. We can have that one export there. There we go. Salts, food. There we go. Okay. And then you can go over here. Lovely. So once that's ready, I've got to speed things up here. Alright. I'm looking forward to seeing how the shields perform once we have them. So our fleet is coming in to engage. The enemy is already firing upon our civilian traders. Yeah, they're low on nerve supply as well, so we're going to absolutely annihilate them. Sweet. The battles are pretty goddamn epic. Just the amount of ships in the fight. Okay. Current supply. Cool. We have taken a lot of damage here. That's a significant amount of damage. Well, we are facing off against 2 remnant fleets, or what was 2 remnant fleets. So I'm not surprised we took quite a bit of damage. Right, energy cache. That's pretty goddamn useful. Hopefully we might have enough to actually activate a new star, or create a new star. Okay. Oh, right, we have a lot of guys here. Is this built now? It is built? Okay. Global commerce. Okay. Purchase later. A large and bustling station of commerce allows global resource trade between any territories with a commerce station. In addition, one on each commerce station you can purchase a quantity of research. Normally, planets in separated territories cannot export resources to each other. Construct a commerce station in both territories in order to allow import of... Ah, okay. Right. So I think it basically works like you can build these and then they will transport the things there. That's interesting. Okay, our fleet's a little bit battered. The ships will heal in time. Oh, these guys are healed pretty quickly. That's fair enough. So if we go back to our own space, as in... well, we are in our own space. Oh, that's really interesting. So if we go out into here, that's neutral space. And we don't gain as much supply. But in home space, we gain quite a decent amount. That's cool. I like that. Okay, we're exporting. Just need to get it set up. Right. So probably in future games, I am probably going to be playing this multiplayer actually. I'll see if I can find one of my friends to play with me, and then we could record that together. That'd be pretty interesting. Probably do it as like a cooperative thing, so we could try and like help each other against the aliens. I can't believe the fuel economy of these ships, though. They're still going from the start of the game. Can't knock them. Well, how do we know about this? Oh, we have a slipstream tear. Oh, that's pretty cool then. See, oh, that's pretty fucking cool. I bet you then that we'll probably have the slipstream tear somewhere else. But that's pretty awesome. That's lucky for them. I mean, that's not far away from them. They could jump over to that, and yeah, that's pretty badass. Right. I'm really learning a lot here. I hope you guys are as well. Look at all these guys swapping out here. I guess in those are the ships that we lost. Okay. That would make sense. So what we'll do then is we'll have that gate sent over here. Let's pick up that cash. Whenever you're ready, guys. Right, so... not that much energy, but still, it's something. Okay, there we go. But yes, guys, we're coming towards the end of the episode. It's been a longer episode, so I hope you guys have enjoyed that. And do comment down below if you'd like to see longer episodes in the future, or you'd like them as they are, in the half hours. But yes, thank you so very much for watching. And if you've enjoyed this and you're new to the channel, do go ahead and subscribe. It really helps me out quite a lot, and I'd love to see the support from you people. So until next time, goodbye for now, and have a good day, whatever you are, whatever you're doing. Until next time.